Hey everyone, I'm Alex Kahaya, CEO of ABKLabs. Our ethos is just build together. We believe that open source software is the purest form of innovation, and we're active contributors to Solana and are building tools and automation to make it easier for you to build, operate, and maintain Solana clusters and validators. In this video, we're going to walk through a real-world example using our product SVMKit. SVMKit is a powerful toolkit that allows you to deploy and manage blockchain environments built on the Solana virtual machine. This example will show you how to quickly get a permissioned blockchain up and running in AWS using SVMKit. Before we start, make sure you have AWS credentials with the right permissions to create cluster resources. Great, let's get started. To begin, we'll check out the example repository from GitHub. This will give us all the files we need to set up our cluster. Next, we'll make sure our AWS credentials are ready. This allows Pulumi to authenticate with AWS and set up our environment securely. Now, we'll create a new Pulumi stack. Think of a stack as our workspace for managing resources. This is where we'll configure everything for our cluster deployment. With our stack in place, we're ready to deploy the cluster. Running Pulumi up will create and configure all the necessary resources on AWS to get our blockchain environment online. Once your cluster is deployed, we'll check the status of the Solana permission environment, or SPE. This will confirm everything is set up correctly and running as expected. Next, we'll stake tokens to get our cluster ready for use. This step demonstrates how staking works within the environment and prepares it for operations. When we're done, we'll clean up by running Pulumi down. This command removes all the resources we created on AWS, keeping our environment tidy and cost efficient. And that's it. We've now walked through the basics of deploying, operating, and tearing down a blockchain cluster on AWS using SVMKit. If you're ready to explore more, check out the repository for advanced options and configurations. Thanks for joining and happy building.